Alright, hello everyone. Here we are setting up for hole number 5 here. And the only change that I'm going to make from my bag is I'm going to use a berserker ball and try to get it down there a little bit farther. If you do this correctly, you can get it down, at least to a thorn range. That's where I was yesterday. And what I've been doing is I've been using kind of a maximum foam curl approach to it. That'll, help all users across all platforms kind of get this adjustment down. And of course, the better amount of curl hat you have, the better that this hook shot's going to work out for you. It's going to be very, very tough, without something that can at least go 60 or so curl. That's kind of the threshold that I'm using for my shot, is about 60 curl or so. So, if you're going to try to do it with, 30 or 40 curl, you might wind up, alignment-wise, you could potentially go into that rough if you don't jump it. The rough that's kind of straight ahead with the bunker. I'll point to it as soon as it's my turn. But let me change my ball just to make sure that I don't forget to do that at a later point. I won't really need, I can type in the value just to see what and on an overpower shot like this, I might tweak the number, make it about plus 30% or so. I can see that it's about 1 per ring in this situation. But you can see how threading up through this spot up here is kind of what the intention is to do. And I'm just going to be looking off the left of my bullseye, kind of 11 rings out. And additionally, I'm going to add maybe 1 full target plus about 3 rings that you see me go there. Let's just see how this works out. So far, so good. Oh, just a little. So, it was probably about 1 ring light, and here you can see that it's just going to catch the left-hand side rough as a result. But you can see if I miss that, I'll easily be to thorn range, maybe even to endbringer range. So it is going to help you get way down there. Once I see exactly kind of where my drive went, I can start to, set up my next shot here with my handy tool and go to the Nirvana. So I have it good to go, ready to go. And I'm just going to basically kind of size this shot up. And try to go about getting a make here. So let's see what we can get here. I'm going to input the wind, 11.3. And then I'm going to just zoom out here so I can see kind of where I'm setting up. It's going to look like, I'm about a quarter club for the setup, which is going to be my min value, my min number value. Now, other than that, you might see me just offset the ball guide just slightly. I also want to avoid it shooting down this hill too much. I got to avoid that. You're seeing very, very glitchy the way this is running out. You're going to have to go very, very fast here. Right, almost 2 rings. Perfect ball. Let's see if it runs out right. Nope. Looks like I just hit that fringe and it's not coming down. So very touchy if you're on that left-hand side. As you could see how glitchy my ball guide was, you'd be better off missing to the right-hand side. You avoid a lot of that. So you could see the way with that the mounds were working with the second and third bounce were very iffy, and it was they were kind of basing it on so a topspin approach wasn't a very good one. So it's something that I would do if I was going to do that for a second time. I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to set it up with a backspin approach where it's coming in and hitting that green a little bit differently. So just something to be thinking about. It will help you if you don't try to mimic what I was doing with my spin, because you could see over on that left-hand side, it just wasn't working out. I should have just timed out and just, said, I'll just do it on the second attempt and I'll do a backspin shot. But those are the types of things that you want to be thinking about. You know, if you see shots working out like that, you might want to, you know, just make mental note of it for down the road and change your adjustment. And as I mentioned, you know, distance-wise there, I was right about mid-club, right at about a quarter club, basically. So you could see that that ring adjustment, you know, where it says 1.7, that's going to be, you know, a relatively good estimate as to how many rings. Otherwise, I'm going to use that slider. But I was very close to min club, so I was just kind of going with my min club value there. But good luck with that hole, guys. I'll try to get a revision for you guys on that one. You can see another drive. And aside from that, you know, good luck. Hopefully you guys get the albatross. I'll try to make sure that I'm in the fairway so you can at least see a fairway shot. See you guys on hole 6 coming up.